10 Cats Christmas Special. 'Tis the season to be holly, it's Holly Willoughby. Once in Royal Davis City, it's Alan Davis. And their team captain, John Richardson. And facing them tonight, hark the Henning Angels sing, it's Henning Wehn. You better watch out, it's Roisin Conaty. And their team captain, John Luck, with special guests, Nick Helm, Joe Wilkinson, and telling us what they really think, the Goggle Boxers, Stephanie and Dominic, the Michael family, Linda, George, and Pete, and the Tapper family. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Welcome to the 8 out of 10 Cats Christmas Special, a show all about opinion poll surveys and Christmas. Did you know, for example, women spend an average of 49 hours planning how they'll look on Christmas Day? What, overheated, drunk and crying? Over Christmas, 90% of British families put up a Christmas tree and 10% put down a dog. And 30% of office workers admit to seeing a colleague engaged in a romantic activity at a Christmas party. That is, if you consider photocopying your boobs a romantic activity. Which I do, so keep sending them in. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. Tonight, it's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 favourite things about the festive season. Sean Steam, what do you think people like about the festive season?
Presents, Christmas presents. People like Christmas presents,
What are you hoping for?
Well, I was quite disappointed last year because my family got me psychiatric gift vouchers. They all clubbed together. And I was disappointed because I'd asked for a crossbow. But on a lighter note, I like something decent. I've got a rule in my house. If I don't like what I'm given, I turn off the central heating. Puts a little bit of pressure on the family, but it's a good compromise from the old method, which was the trapdoor. Before someone gave me a present, they had to stand on a trapdoor. And, you know, if I didn't like it...
It's a proper game show, and then you've got manure under their door, and then they're drowning in a manure, and then you say, not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the worst people are the ones that are actually looking forward to Christmas, aren't they? Because they're so fixated in their head on how they want Christmas to pan out. And now I remember donkeys ago, my mother always took it on herself to decorate the living room for Christmas. So then my father and we had to leave the living room, so she locked the door after her, and then my father and I played a game of chess. Then after a while she was done, so we followed then into the living room, saw it, and were not quite as overawed as she had hoped for. And then she was livid, stormed off into the bedroom, came back with a plastic bag full of all the presents and tipped them in front of the Christmas tree. So I went into my room, got my bag and tipped it on top of it.
Is that why you moved to England?
What are you hoping for?
My mum gets me good gifts, but she buys in bulk. So if I ask for a particular mascara, she'll buy enough to last me the year, but she wraps them all individually. So I unwrap one and go, oh, thanks, Mum. She goes, well, if you like that, you're going to love this. And then I have to go through unwrapping the same present relentlessly.
It's a good thing she doesn't get you M&Ms. You'd be there for days.
In a way, I did that with my father once. I bought him a Christmas present.
Settle in, everyone. Henny's got a story.
Well, I know I'm not overly qualified at telling stories, but I give it a good old try. So what was I talking about?
Your dad's Christmas present for your dad.
Yes! Yes!
That one. Go on, tell it.
No, yeah, I will. Don't hassle me, so... I don't want to rush through it and then miss important details. So my father... or as I like to call him, mein Vater...
I don't want to interrupt you again.
He's dead now.
But I don't think you're going to top that.
No. I bought him the book. What was it called? Der unheilige Krieg, the unholy war about civil war in Lebanon. So
Oh, of course you did, yeah. Merry Christmas.
He opened the Christmas book. So he opened the book. So, oh yeah, very interesting. So and then I knew for a fact he hadn't read it over the course of the year. So next Christmas, he obviously gets the same book again. No, you were right initially. We should have ended a lot earlier somewhere.
John, what, are you excited about presents?
Well, Henning and I were chatting earlier. I'm shit at buying presents, and every year some paper will do a big, oh, we've got the 10 must-have gigs this Christmas. If you want to buy something for your mum, have you thought about a scented candle? You go, yeah, obvious I thought about a scented candle. I'm not going to buy her one because they're crap.
Are you brave enough to buy lady clothes or underwear?
I have had an experience in the past where I went through the humiliating experience of buying knickers for a lady who broke up with me the day after Christmas, and those knickers, well, I didn't get the benefit. So this is not a voice that can ask for... I don't suavely go into a shop and, hey, I got a lady looking for some panties. I go in quite well. Everybody looks when you go, do you do, like boxer shorts, but thin, wispy things to cover a butterfly?
Butterfly?
Well, whatever you call it.
It's difficult, though, buying lingerie. I think it's like people...
Because you don't know the size?
I guess the size.
Just open her drawer and find out the day before.
Well, yeah, just have a root through a knicker drawer. I'll be in all kinds of trouble.
But what about if you don't know where she lives?
Yeah, tricky.
John, if it's Christmas, I got you a little Christmas present.
That's nice.
I got that. I thought you'd like it.
Oh, you've written my name on it as well. You've remembered I don't have an H in it. It's more than most of my family do.
Some of this. It's a remote control mop because I know you like being tidy. So if you just put that on the top there, and then I've got the remotes on. So just the one on the left.
That's amazing.
You can clean around the place. Oh! That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
Put it on the circle. Put it on the
There you go.
circle.
Put it in the middle. Perfect. You could just have a little sit on the couch, have a tidy. I got you another present.
It's nice to
Have
have
you
a
always
mop
loved mopping stuff? You are in luck, my friend. You are in luck. I've got you the greatest gift a man could ever get.
That mop makes the same noise I do. Holy shit. They look like mop slippers to me.
They're mop slippers, so if you want to put those on, you can have a little...
Oh, God.
An amazing
I'd
present.
have the cleanest house if only I had guests.
I wish those slippers were remote control and we could just whiz you round the side.
We'll find out in a minute.
Oh, no, they go different ways.
That's the ones you walk round the kitchen in
Yeah.
like a nutter.
Yeah, you go, you polish your... Yeah, I do tap dancing in them.
Pretty cool.
Most people just shove their foot up the end of a dog and roll it around on the floor.
That is a nice little... Pretty
Working
cool.
with these for years.
Holly Willoughby,
Do I have one too?
got your lovely present.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very
Perfect,
much.
lovely present for a lady.
Can I open it now?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah, sure.
So this is a handbag.
It's a hammer. No, you don't open it like that. I've got a wine... No, don't, hang on. I'll get you a glass, there you go. Perfect, you just pop that there. And then you
Bit
just...
of a giveaway.
That's the best present ever.
You can just... Try for it. That's got...
I love it.
2 pints of very cheap wine. Look at that.
I'm made up.
Oh, Linda! Oh,
I want one of them.
I'll have a bit of that.
Oh, that's what I want.
Coke, so let your
It's a bag. It's a bag of drink. Oh, it's my handbag. My bag.
It's the Versace wine bag.
Bloody, I've got. Yeah, I
The
got
wine
that.
box.
Got that. That's the coolest bag ever.
Alan, I got you this. Hope you like it. Look at that.
Not a very good receiver.
You're not a very good receiver.
I feel very negative. As soon as I see it coming, I think, oh no, don't get that. I don't want anything. What have you got me? Oh, I'm like that. So I'm not disappointed. Jelly baby.
It's a gummy bear.
What's that all about? You're taking a piss? What's that?
Apparently, you're not a very good receiver. We're ready to test that out.
We've got another one.
Yeah.
If you don't like that one, we got
quite
you
heavy.
one.
That's quite heavy. It's a larger one, look.
Big versions of things like that make me feel a bit ill.
Imagine how hungover.
That looks delicious. Feel free to take a bite. Maybe bite his nose off.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's like watching a lion. That was like something from Silence of the Lambs. Machine. Got you that. Got you a little present.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
No problem at all. Happy to help. Hope you like it. I've got you a couple of things.
What have you got me?
Well, you know, sometimes there isn't mistletoe around when you want mistletoe.
Yeah. Hello. That's not threatening to anyone at all, is it? What's this bit?
That's a personalised calendar I had made for you.
Oh my God, you really have. Roisin and Conaty. Written all over it.
December's my favourite. Go December.
Okay.
December's worth checking out.
Oh, hello.
Nice.
Is that you, Sean?
Yeah, I wear the apron round the other way. I'll have all hot fat all up my front.
Henning, how long have you been living in the UK?
Since 2002.
So you've been here a long time. I consider you to be sort of English now, basically.
Yeah, I
so
am.
I got you this. Look at that.
Thank you very
Congratulations. Welcome.
Delightful. It's getting better.
Yes.
When England win the World Cup. There I will be in Trafalgar Square shouting with the best of them.
I got you a little additional gift as well.
Well, let me.
I think any Englishman would be happy with that.
Yes.
Enjoy. Thank you very much.
6. Oh,
Yeah.
should look really, should I?
2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
He's one of us.
The World at War, the ultimate restored edition. So is that the one we win? Yeah.
You like the start?
Yeah.
Sean, a couple of weeks ago, you mentioned onesies on the show, and you didn't have a onesie because you couldn't decide what animal best sort of summed you up.
Yeah.
So we got you this. I think I've nailed it.
Thanks for ruining the surprise. Oh. So let's see what animal I could possibly be.
Pop him on.
That is amazing.
He's not real.
There's a clue.
You're a female kangaroo, Sean.
A kangarella.
All the presents are very well wrapped.
Well, it took me all afternoon.
I thought so.
I get real pleasure out of ripping it apart at the sides so you can get it into the recycling and doesn't take up quite as much space.
It's incredible what difference a onesie makes, isn't it?
I think it's really softened you.
It's very good for robberies, isn't it?
Hey, you look a right plonker.
Yeah, I think...
I'm wearing the local outfit. You're on the wrong continent here.
Well, that fits in there.
If you had to get something from the fridge at home, you're wearing that relaxing on Christmas Day, presumably you would hop.
I see what you want me to hop with it.
Well, in an ideal world, that would be my best thing ever.
Please hop.
What do you think would be funny?
I think you got the wrong animal. I think I've proved my point. It's impossible to find an animal which I am comfortable inhabiting.
I think you'd be a tortoise. Because tortoises look a little grumpy sometimes.
A tortoise? We think a tortoise would be really good for you.
What tortoise-like qualities do I possess?
Your mouth's a tortoise shape. Like, if you
are
make
a
a salad, I bet you look like a tortoise.
Oh, I feel like I've been compromised in my bedroom and everyone's seen me take off my pyjamas. Oh, I had a real chill then. I actually felt vulnerable for a second.
I think you should show that vulnerability. I think it's adorable.
Shit presents, Jimmy.
Well, you've ruined Christmas. Let's have a look and see if Christmas presents are up there. Yes, of course. Christmas presents. The top present children want this Christmas is a baby brother or sister. Fair enough, but you know the rules. One in, one out. John's team, what do you think people like about the festive season?
It's like parties, Christmas parties.
Well, there's a big one. New Year people like, don't they?
Yeah?
Well, I'm excited about this one because 7 years ago, I cheersed with a girl, this is true, and I didn't look at her, and I didn't know you're supposed to make eye contact. And she said, that's 7 years bad sex.
Yeah.
And at the time, I thought, bullshit. And I tell you what, that powerful witch, she was bang on.
So the spell will be broken this new year.
Fingers crossed.
Sometime around June, we'll get the results in.
Do you like New Year? Do you go out or do you stay at home?
No, I never go out anymore. We've got children. What we press up against the window of the pub.
Wave.
Ollie, have you had a good New Year's Eve?
I had a lovely New Year once, and I remember there was this boy that I really fancied. And it was like, I was kissing him for the first time, and it was, like, amazing. And then the clock struck midnight, and I was like, oh, my God, I need to be with my friends. So I ran downstairs, and as I ran off so quickly, I dropped one of my shoes. And then I found my friends, and we were, Happy New Year. And then I was like, oh, my God, my shoe's gone. And I couldn't find the boy anywhere. And then the next thing I know, the sort of people parted, and the mist settled, and he was there holding my shoe, like Cinderella.
So you egged him off, you just went, cheers, mate, I thought I'd lost that. Off you go.
No, but that's a nice New Year's story.
Yeah, it's lovely, but it was also a dream, Holly.
Roisin, have you had similar New Year's Eves?
No, I've not had a nice New Year's Eve like that. I don't really enjoy New Year's Eve that much. I find it quite...
A lot of pressure.
I'm single as well, and it's quite... They're kissing at, midnight and stuff. I have to go and run and hide somewhere so I don't... Otherwise it looks like you're, like, looking,
That's maybe the wrong expression to use.
A New York Jewish tailor.
I stay indoors at New Year's. Set off some fireworks. Out to turkey's bum. Dinner and show.
I bet you party like it's 1939.
Let's have a look and see if New Year's Eve is up there. Yes! New Year's Eve! New Year's Eve can be a tough time for old people living alone, so what I like to do every year is not think about them because it's depressing. New Year's Eve celebrations come from pagans in ancient Babylonia. Last year at New Year's, my nana got so drunk, she showed everyone her ancient Babylonians. Right, fingers on buzzers, one more thing still to get. What do you think?
They like television, don't they, Jimmy? They like watching the television shows that are specially laid on. Same ones every year, it seems. Like we have a lot of repeats. The only TV show that doesn't get repeated is Top of the Pops, and that's only for legal reasons. Everything the same, the Queen's speech. I mean, Christ, when she's going to go, at least we can have a different speech from someone else.
No, there's great stuff on, you know, on at Christmas.
Maybe one good thing.
All right. This morning, you do a lot of items about Christmas.
We do, yes.
Right.
We teach you how to make the perfect Christmas turkey. Everyone needs to know that.
To make one.
Well,
Yeah, but it's the head chef at Aldi does them, don't they?
Okay, well, let's have a look at my favourite this morning Christmas moment.
I know it's a really mad thing to say, but I don't think I realised that turkeys had testicles.
OK.
Or where they put them at Christmas when you get your
Where
turkey.
they put them at Christmas? Where does a turkey put its testicles at Christmas? It sounds like a joke. What's the punchline?
In Santa's sack.
Live at 10 in the morning.
I mean, I'm really deadly serious. Where do those bits
This
go?
is a sort of consumer point you're making. You feel like you're missing out. They go in the gravy. They go in the gravy.
No, you never get them.
What?
The balls.
They don't have balls. They're all female turkeys.
Are they?
Yeah.
How does a turkey make another turkey?
Aren't turkeys men?
The chickens lay eggs without having sex. They just lay eggs.
Yeah.
You want to watch a bit more BBC 4?
Hang on, with chickens, there's
Yeah.
a cock that has to fertilise the egg.
No.
Yes!
Turkeys are all female. Peacocks are all male.
Because you got the peahen.
No, you don't.
You do, it's the
No.
brown one.
That's what people tell you because they don't want you to know the truth. Because you can't handle the truth, darling. You can't handle it.
Sean, I think she might be ready for the truth. I'll tell you the truth.
OK.
Turkey testicle. You know chicken nuggets from McDonald's? Back to Christmas TV and away from turkey testicles. John, do you like Christmas TV? What's your favourite?
I liked The Snowman and the Snow Dog.
I loved that. Did you cry?
Yeah, but for different reasons. But what's weird is that telly used to be the thing, and then there were sometimes adverts, but now adverts are the thing, and you put up with telly to get to the new advert. And in the old days, they had Morecambe and Wise, and now we have John Lewis taking an old song and taking everything that was good out of it, and someone just slightly whispers it as if it's just someone sat next to you on the bus telling you the lyrics of a song that you used to love, and then they sell you some shit.
You're going to go with the John Lewis ad. The John Lewis ad's amazing. It's an emotional roller coaster.
The one that caught me out is the Sainsbury's one this year, because it's all different people having their Christmas, and there's one guy who goes, I like Christmas, I like to do it properly, so this is my Christmas spreadsheet. And I thought, yeah, that's my guy. And then the next clip is him, on his own, eating his Christmas dinner going, Merry Christmas. Shit, that's my guy.
The Christmas ad I find puzzling is the M&S one with Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to shift clothes, you don't get her on. She looks like she's been fly-tipped in a charity shop doorway, doesn't she?
Let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, Christmas TV. I wish Ant and Dec would stop doing those Morrison's adverts. They're misleading. I've looked everywhere in Morrison's and I can't find kangaroo anus anywhere. At the end of that round, it's 2 points to Sean's team and 1 point to John's team.
Why is this called 8 out of 10 cats?
I ain't seen one cat on it.
No.
I don't think it's about cats, isn't it? 8 out of 10 categories.
Yeah, I mean,
Categories. Oh, now I get it.
8 out of 10 cats said...
Meow.
No, 8 out of 10 cats, well, they don't talk. 8 out of 10 owners said their cats preferred it. That's where it comes from.
Yeah, I know that.
I do? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, good, I wasn't sure. But 8 out of 10 cats.
Go meow.
So our next round is Figure the Polls. Sean, Henning and Roisin first. What do you like the look of?
Oh, is it the carol singers?
OK, all right, here's your question. Most people prefer Christmas carols to Christmas pop songs. True or false?
Well, if they've got any sense, they do. Christmas carols much better than them pop songs.
Yeah, but you can't really party to them. You know, sort of, you can't have a last dance like, last Christmas, you know, away in a main.
No, it's a right old laugh. Honestly, it's a right knees up. So you go, oh Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. Du grünst nicht nur zur Sommerzeit, nein, auch im Winter, wenn es schneit. Oh Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. Now, that was every bit as good as that Michael Bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer Wham. I'm sticking with Wham.
What's interesting about Christmas carols is they stopped writing them about 130 years ago. It's just went, that's up, we've got enough. And I think that happened with Christmas pop songs as well. There's a point in the sort of early 80s when we don't need any more. We don't need any more, we've got enough.
There's no good new ones.
What was the last? The last one was like E17,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas I Come by Ini Kamosi and Chakademus.
How's
that go, John?
Early 90s, I would say.
What's it called?
Christmas I Come. And everybody have fun.
How does it go? Give us a little bit of...
Sing us a bit more.
Well, Christmas time, watch the girl, them a bubble and a wine, them a bubble and a bubble and a bubble and a wine. Come now, alla oh, can you love Christmas? How many you all heard it? That one.
Sean, what about carols? Do you like carols?
Yeah, everyone likes carols, don't they? They love it.
Carols are dreadful. They're a horrible noise. I mean, about a pop song, if someone sings a pop song badly, it's still all right, isn't it? But a carol sung badly, children singing...
No, it's always nice.
All that whining drivel. They only send them to old people's homes just to wipe a few out. The pensions crisis is getting too much. They send a load of kids and go... and just old people just die of the despair.
And it's always, it depends on who sings them, isn't it? Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft.
Just stop for a second. I want you to imagine a trench about there.
Because what you refer to is obviously a Christmas truce during World War I, when the British soldiers were singing the English version, the German soldiers were singing the correct version, and that was that feel of peace and community and shared experience, and that is what only Christmas carols give you.
Yeah, but who won the football match? They played football, didn't they?
I think football was the winner.
Yeah.
What do you think the nation prefer then, John?
I can't... I'm certain it's pop songs.
I think it's pop songs.
I don't like any of them. Mistletoe and wine, that's sinister.
Why is it sinister?
Well, it's someone coming at you with the two. Mistletoe, drinking the wine, smelling of the wine, leering in at you, spilling a bit of wine on your dress. Come on, what's the matter with you? You're frigid?
No.
Okay, so you're going to go... What are you going, John?
I'm outvoted. They like pop songs.
We're going to go pop songs.
You're going pop songs?
Carols. We're going
carols.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, it was very close, but the answer is false. Only 49% of people prefer Christmas carols.
Oh!
Pop songs. John's team, what do you like the look of?
The big gold house with all the lights on it.
OK. Well, Trinity Close in Somerset has been labelled the most festive street in Britain after it was decorated with over 100,000 fairy lights. So we asked our studio audience, would you complain if your neighbours covered their house in Christmas lights? Yes or no? This is what they did.
Wow.
They're bonkers.
I love that if that was next door to me.
I'm going to make a complaint.
it.
Who do you complain to, them or the council?
Would you complain?
I mean, putting up all them lights, the first thing I would do is call the police. I would have them arrested and then checked up here. Because that is essentially that saying, oh, look, we're ever so pious. It's not even we're ever that so pious, it's more like we're ever so full of ourselves. And we're putting all them lights up.
That's my bloody house, Henning.
Exactly, that is the same sort of people that would go on a walk and then demand money because they're going on a walk and would claim it's for charity. It's exactly that sort of people. It's that mindset. They're forcing their own stupid idea of world onto other people. I hate them. I want them shot.
Wasn't one word I disagreed with there, Henning. Me and you, together.
OK. People put a lot of work into their decorations, none more so than these guys. Have a look at this house.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like Debbie Fly. I pimp to the beat, walking down the street and my new the freak, yeah. This is how I roll, animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass fro, and like Bruce Lee, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it.
I mean, I still would call the police, but I would have to give them some grudging respect because it is in a way hilarious.
I like the idea that inside there's just a little old man eating a boiled egg.
John, do you put up decorations yourself?
Abso-friggin-lutely, mate. All over the house. Absolutely. It's like decommissioning Sellafield going to bed in my house. Shut everything down and have rooms sealed off. I can't pay my electric bill, but I'm having a bloody good time.
Roisin, do you put up Christmas decorations? I mean, you seem to be wearing some this evening.
Yes. I really love this. It's my favourite thing. I put up Christmas decorations badly, and I don't like trees that are sort of sparse. So I hate like posh trees. You know, someone puts on like one sort of fake, like ancient.
Yeah, when they try and be classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want tinsel.
Yeah.
A Christmas tree. If you go around some people's houses, they've got no tinsel.
I like
because they're too
tinsel.
classy.
Exactly.
My wife won't have it in the house. I like tinsel.
I don't.
It's the only thing I
You
like
don't like
about
tinsel?
Christmas.
I don't
is
like
tinsel.
It's a lovely thing in March as well, when you just see a little bit of tinsel out the back of your cap. Oh, I remember that. You pulled it up a little bit.
Kill it.
Whoa. Whoa. OK, let's get some answers. So, would you complain if your neighbours cover their house in Christmas lights? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No, 'tis
No.
season 2B, Johnny.
What do you think? Would they complain?
Henning gave our answer.
Oh.
Aye. Is that the noise your cat
Yes,
made?
we would, yes.
OK, I can tell you the answer is no. 83% of our audience would not complain if their neighbours cover their house in Christmas lights. At the end of that round, Sean, Henning and Roisin have 2 points. John, Holly and Alan have 3 points. OK, next up, we've got a very special Christmas bonus round. Please welcome our very own Father Christmas, Joe Wilkinson. Why are you dressed as the Easter Bunny?
I'll be honest with you, I went to get the Santa outfit like you asked, but they were like 40 quid. Not made of money. This was 20 quid, so, you know. Well, actually, I'll be honest with you, Jim, if you hadn't brought it out, no one would have noticed.
Why the dogs? Why have you got 2 massive dogs?
Any idea how hard it is to get reindeers in South London?
I believe you've got some questions for us.
Oh, yes. You might have to hold one.
All right, yeah, lovely.
Can you hold lavender? That's lavender, that's Gus.
Sure. Do you want to... question away?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Right.
OK, do you want me to take them?
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
They are absolutely hammered.
You don't look at ease.
Oh, no, I feel fine. I'm absolutely fine.
I should point out, Jimmy, they're incredibly strong.
Good boy.
Right, so what we do, we're going to ask each... All right, Holly. Absolutely incredible.
Should we... is your mum around to look after the dogs?
Mum.
bonus round, Joe. You're on the questions.
Yes,
go.
right. So what we do, I'm going to ask both teams a question. Sean's question first, and if you get it right, you win a special prize. So can we bring out the special prize, please? Thank you. Your special prize, Sean, you have the chance to win the world's longest can of oxtail soup. I should point out I could only afford one glamorous assistant. That's just a dentist. Right, Sean, your question is, true or false? If a fat old man in a red suit really did climb down your chimney in the middle of the night while your family slept, would he be convicted of breaking and entering and be sentenced to a maximum of 6 years in prison?
I'd say true. True? Yeah.
It's false! Take it away! Oh. He would be done for trespassing because he did not steal anything, you idiot! What a weird man.
No,
John!
That was a trick question. I have to protest.
I didn't understand what you said. OK. Let's see what John's team can win tonight. Bring it out! John has the chance to win the world's second longest can of oxtail soup. Right, John, your question is, if when you are drunk you decide to open all the pretend presents under the Christmas tree in the Beehive pub in Swindon, like my friend Lloyd did last Christmas, will the landlord A, push him over a bar stool, or B, call him an anus?
Likely to push over the bar stool then?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
Bar stool.
Yeah, bar stool.
It's correct! You win the second longest can of oxtail soup!
Ladies and gentlemen, Father Christmas, Joe Wilkinson. So the winner is the name of our final round. Here's your question. Hardest New Year's resolution to keep?
Is it not saying the?
Do you keep New Year's resolutions?
Never. I never really make them because I know that I'm not going to... Like, I always think, oh, I'll try and be healthier and do more exercise, and I never do. Just can't do it.
Yeah, and you've piled on the pounds, if I may say so.
Thanks.
Ironically. Fucking hell, that's why I don't talk to women. Try and have a little ha-ha, you're not fat. I didn't mean you were fat when I said you weren't.
Don't talk about them.
Don't talk about them.
Talk to them, don't talk about them.
I talked to her and look what happened.
No, but you talk about them.
Talk to you.
Whatever.
You know what my New Year's resolution is? Be more chivalrous to feminists. I don't like it.
I do like it. I do like it.
Well, let me carry those dumbbells.
Chivalrous just means good, just being polite. All feminists like people to be polite. It's good manners.
They don't like it.
It's just
they
if you
hate us, don't they?
Feminists don't hate men. They just
do hate men.
saying you're a feminist.
I'm not.
That's like saying you're not a feminist is like saying you're not a racist.
How dare you call me a feminist?
Of course you're a feminist. You're a feminist.
I don't ever touch one.
You have to be a feminist.
Oh, why? What have I done?
Because you believe in equal rights for women.
What?
Henning, New Year's resolutions, you got any?
Yeah, I've always got the same. Don't get a heart attack. And on more than one occasion, I've managed to. The thing about New Year's resolution is a bit of a strange one, isn't it? It's just the reverse of the Santa wish list, isn't it? Santa wish list says, I want loads of chocolate. And the New Year's resolution is, oh, I wish I hadn't eaten all that chocolate. So essentially, if you have got your expectation and needs under control, you don't really need a New Year's resolution because you stay on top of your life anyway. I mean, that's essentially like...
Alternatively, you could stop shouting easy life at airport firemen. You know, you see them, you think, you only have about one fire every 10 years. What a job that is. They should make them do something else.
They can't even repair cars, can they? Because you can't get on with a car onto the airfield.
I know, never seen a fireman repair cars.
Well, they don't do that in public. They obviously do that in their hangars. Do you know that?
Talking about fireman repair.
This really genuinely feels like Christmas now. People just talking shite.
You're telling me you didn't know about firemen repairing cars?
What about you, Jimmy? Do you
what?
have New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions. I had one a couple of years ago, which was I genuinely had a New Year's resolution, which was to take up drinking. Because I hadn't had a drink in about 10 years.
Really?
And I thought I should probably take up drinking again.
How did you get on with that?
That was an awesome New Year's Day. It was amazing.
If I hadn't drunk for 10 years, I'd just spend a lot of time just weeping, going, all those years I wasted.
And you'd remember every second of it as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you can remember a lot of stuff. It's annoying.
Horrific.
Now, mint Baileys, I don't remember a fucking thing.
Drink mint Baileys?
Who doesn't drink mint Baileys?
Out?
You're like an 85-year-old lady.
I'm a big eggnog man as well.
Oh, God.
I love an
Eggnog.
eggnog.
What is eggnog made of? And obviously eggs, I know, but what's the other bit?
What's the nog?
I've never had it.
Well, a
I've never
nog
had
is
it.
a
I know
nut,
they do it. You
isn't
can
it?
have like an eggnog Starbucks or whatever it is, and you're like, well, I don't even know what that is.
To be fair, you don't nog anything else, do you? You only nog an egg. I wonder what eggs have done wrong.
Bacon nog.
You can put the word
sounds quite
bacon
nice.
next to anything and I'll still eat it. Don't scare me with bacon.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I always wanted to start using wishing wells for good rather than evil. See, Sean, why don't you wish something good? And I think this year, when I use a wishing well, I wish for something good, but I always wish for bad things. The power. And it's hard to resist. And every time I flick it over, I go, wish something good. And then at the last minute, as the coin's flying through the air before it hits the water, I go,
So let's get some answers on this hardest New Year's resolution to keep.
Smoking.
Exercise.
Exercise, yeah.
Linked to that.
Food.
Losing
Eating.
weight.
Eating.
Losing weight is the right answer. Henning got it. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, Henning and Roisin have 3 points, John, Holly and Alan have 3 points. It's a draw. Everyone's a winner. OK, to play us out, please welcome Nick Helm. Nick, what have you got for us?
Can do a song.
Right, OK, well, away you go.
Who's your daddy? Yes, it's me. Yeah, I'm the one who put all of your gifts under the tree. I took 3 jobs to buy that bike. Your scale, extra set, and all the other shit you like. Well, looky what you got for pops. Half a pound of peanuts and some itchy woolen socks. It's time you heard you're 6 years old. Consider yourself lucky that you're getting more than gold. Hey, Johnny, I got some news for you.
Oh my God, his belly's hanging out! Wobbling!
Hey, Johnny, I got some news for you. There ain't no fucking Santa Claus. There ain't no fucking Santa Claus. There ain't no fucking. I drank his sherry, ate his pie. I ate the carrot too. There's no such thing as that fat guy. You ain't been grateful, you ain't been good. I've had it up to here, so let's get one thing understood. Hey Johnny, I got some news for you. Hey Johnny, I got some news for you. There ain't no fucking Santa Claus. There ain't no fucking Santa Claus. There ain't no fucking Santa Claus.
Nick Helm, everyone, Nick Helm.
Ain't no fucking Santa Claus. I love it.
That was really good. That was it.
That's it from us. We'll be back on Friday with a new series of 8 out of 10 Cats Just Countdown. Good night.